issue with when lives start is that nobody's really on it yet. So I don't want to jump in there, but if people watch it back later, they don't want to sit there and wait, forever for me to start talking.
Well, Carol was telling me it's not cool when you say hi and no one is tuned in. So you have to say hi till someone is tuning in. So now you can say hi.
Okay,
now we got one. What's up, guys?
Guys, we are live on, I think, 3 different platforms right now.
Just about.
So if we're not looking at you, don't take offense to that, because we'll come right back. We just gotta, work the audience.
Just a tiny bit,
So I'm super excited because when I say I've been working on something,
You have.
Have I? Daniela's been working on something. So this is Daniela, and you've seen her once on my Instagram before. She did my makeup and pretty much knocked it out of the park. And she has her own lash line. And now I am honored to have an Elena lash.
To all of the cameras.
To all the people, all the fans of the audience, thank you guys for coming.
I love it. Yeah, so I am super happy to be partnering with you, and you know it. I feel like Elena and I just kind of bonded the minute I met you, and we were introduced by our dear friend Caroline Craddock, and we were talking about how amazing you were, and they were like, Daniela, you have to meet her. And
we did.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I have known Caroline for years and love her, and I've been seeing her working with you for a while, and I'm like, how do I become important enough that she'll want to do my makeup? And it's one of those things where it's like, even when Caroline has a gig and she's like, I have performance 7 tonight, it's like you're doing her makeup at 5 a.m. because you're so talented that everybody wants and needs you. So I was like, I'll never get in with her. And then the best day of my life happens, and Caroline was like, hey, do you want to meet and have your makeup? And I yes, I do. So she works on the Morning Joe's TV show, based out of Dallas, and she does all of their makeup there, and they needed a model for a segment that she was talking about, her lash line. And Caroline volunteered me, God bless her soul. So that's how I got the in.
To be popular.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't popular.
I wasn't, yeah.
She is.
No. It had to be that. Yeah. So anyways, like she said, we met, we clicked, we bonded, and now I have some lashes. So we wanted to reveal them today to all of y'all and show you them, put them on me, and then sell them to you.
Just show you how we, what we've been working on, the style and the why. I feel like for Elena specifically, I wanted a lash that she can put on top of her lash extensions because she's normally wearing lash extensions. So I thought, you know what, it's got to be something that it's really lightweight. And all of my lashes, by the way, every single style is super lightweight. It's really easy and to put on and really comfortable. And so when I thought about something for you, I definitely thought it's got to be a style that it's just easy and just comfy, and when your lash extensions start falling off, you can still put this on and just be like, oh, okay, it just refresh my lashes.
Yeah, it's perfect. And I'm not the person, I don't want to break up with my lash extensions. I love my lash extensions, but I'm not always faithful at my 2 weeks getting them done. Or sometimes I go on a Mexican vacation and it rains every single day and they fall out because I'm in a downpour of a hurricane.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, do you want to hear about it? Because I haven't talked about it enough. So just having something that is going to work well on top of my lashes if I go out and I want to glam up more. When I go out and I want to glam, I want to glam. So my lash extensions aren't necessarily always glam enough. So having this that goes on top and doesn't look like, what did you call it earlier?
Caterpillars?
Yes. That I don't look crazy. Is perfect. And it's also a great way too, if I have an event or something that in my lashes or my lash extensions are failing me, that I can pop these on. The best part is that they are good for 35 uses, up to 35. You need to take care of them, but they're mink, super high quality. The band is heavier, right, than most lashes.
So it's a little bit thicker. So like, there's gonna be some of you guys that suck at putting eyeliner. Let's just face it. Like eyeliner on top of the lashes is definitely hard. So when you use these lashes and you take them out of the box, automatically you'll see a band that is creating that eyeliner for you.
Right.
So like, it's super easy. Like, and we'll show you. I want to definitely open them up and show everyone.
Yeah. And this is my first time seeing
She's
them
a
in
virgin.
real life and putting them on. But the thing that I love too is like my eyes are very sensitive. I have to have some special accommodations with my lash extensions. And more recently, when I've been wearing lash strips, they irritate my eye after about an hour. And that's not reasonable for me. But the day that she did my makeup for the TV show, we were there at 7 a.m.
Yeah, well, the show, our things started at 7. So
yeah, so they were on before 7. And I wore them until 7 that night. And with 0 complaints. So that's a huge thing for me, just as someone who tends to
be sensitive,
more sensitive to things.
Yeah. So the lashes are actually $30, but again, you can reuse them 35 times, which is super reasonable. I mean,
I'm not good at math, but I feel like that's less than $1 a wear.
Yeah, and then some people just can't afford lash extensions all the time and keep up with. I think you can pay the first, but then it's like keep up. It's just like you know. So if you get a $30 pair, you can reuse them the whole month. Like that's freaking awesome. So there is a trick for them to last that long and whatnot, and a way to like clean them and make sure you keep up with them. And I will show you all that. And also I have some of these videos on my icons on the how to apply the lashes, and we'll have a YouTube coming on and just show you guys. But
yeah, don't be afraid of wearing strip lashes or putting them on. I know
they're amazing.
Caroline used to not, and she would never break up with her eyelash extensions.
Caroline can do it.
Yeah. No shade, Caroline, but like if Caroline can do it, anyone can put lashes on. And she has completely broken up with extensions. She only wears strips.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you now the babies. Here they are.
Excited.
So Elena's box is the only box that is a different design. So it's actually marble. And when I thought of course, her box, I thought it's gotta be super chic and trendy. So
because I'm chic and trendy.
That's right. So this is what it looks like. It's just marble, and then on the back it just has like all of our handles, and of course empowering you through beauty, because that's my slogan. I want every woman to feel absolutely beautiful and empowered every time they put their lashes on their eyes and just feel like they're a different woman, right? So the name of course, and then when you open them, it's gonna say lashes inspired by Elena Davis. So, and of course her handle. So this is the whole thing. And now her ribbon is white. All of my other ones are black. So it's really special.
I feel really important right now.
So you pull the ribbon and then the tray will come out automatically. So all you do now is you, of course, there's a trick to get them out of the tray and not like damage them or like rip them off or doing anything crazy with it. And again, the quality is really good, so hardly you will rip them off or do anything crazy to them. So all I do is just bend the plastic like this, right? So you bend it, and now all you do is you pull the lashes from the center really lightly, and so they're gonna come out like right away, and they're not gonna modify their shape. So if you don't pull it from the side, from the center, and you pull it from the side, the
band kind of messes up.
Yeah, because
I've never done that. I've never pulled it from the center.
Yeah, always from center. That's like rule
number one,
right?
man.
Yeah. So now,
not off to a good start.
No. So for an introductory thing that I'm doing, what we're doing, we have our lash applicator. Okay. So anyone that purchases any lashes today will get a lash applicator for free.
Y'all,
we're just in a good mood. We're just gonna
give stuff away. Y'all are fine with that, right?
It's super easy to apply them with the lash applicator, because there's like little fingers that can actually, go closer to like that little edge. So what I suggest you to do is pick up your lashes and then measure them to your eyes. It's super important that you measure first before you cut or before you glue them on. That's what's gonna guarantee you that they'll be comfortable. So you can face me, look down, and I'm gonna do maybe So hope you guys can see, but you go from the center of this and then just kind of measure. So there's going to be a little bit of a excess lash, and that's what you're going to trim, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. Basically, I like to cut from the outside. Super important that you cut from the outside, because if you don't cut from outside,
so don't cut the side that would be out here. You want to cut from out there, not from in here. Okay, that's important. Write that down.
Write it down. Always cut from the outside. It's super important, just because sometimes, most of the times, the lashes flare out. So if you cut from the end, you're just gonna have all this flare, and then
you want the build up. You want the build up.
Yeah, the effect wouldn't be the same, right? So for you, I'm gonna cut a full loop.
Okay. When you see the lashes up close, you can clearly see where it's like kind of almost perforated for you to cut.
Yeah. And now in the inside, in the beginning of the lash, there's a little bit of excess band, but that's normal because some people have bigger eyes than others. So for you, I'm just gonna trim that little corner, okay? So this is gonna just kind of help you put it on easier. So if it's not too long, it's just easier to just go on.
I have a question. After you've done that to this eye, and you've measured it, should you go ahead and do the same to this other lash, or do you need to measure that too?
You need to measure.
Okay, you gotta measure both, guys. Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy. But Elena's gonna do that. I'm just gonna do one, and then we're gonna watch her do it and see the challenge.
Watch me fail. No, I'm gonna kill it.
See if she's getting the whole situation.
Okay.
So I'm gonna measure it again. Make sure that I trim the right amount. Open. So I'm gonna actually gonna cut a tiny bit more.
I'm so excited to see these on.
So
the build up for me of knowing that this was in the works, and
it's here.
Like to see the little babies in real life.
The glue that I use, it's called Duo glue. It's my ultimate favorite, the one that I suggest for you to use with this particular lashes, just because it does not damage the mink, okay? And it's not super aggressive to the lash, and it comes really easy off the lash band whenever you're trying to reapply it off and clean. Yeah. Okay. So what I do is...
And then you put some on your hand already and it's been sitting there. Should people at home take note of that?
And the reason why I put it on the back of my hand, it's because the latex needs to dry, right, in order to apply it on. Because if you put it running, like if it's too wet, it's just going to move around the lash and it's going to be hard to stick. So if you put it on your hand, the temperature of your body will warm up the latex and it dries faster.
Okay. Science. That's science.
That's just science behind all this.
Everybody's asking if they can see it closer.
Yeah.
And they love the lash. And they want to see it up and close.
Oh, wow. Look how pretty, y'all.
They said nobody's more deserving to have their own lash.
That's true.
And then, this is a really... Bree, Elena, you are my favorite on Big Brother. I was with you the whole time. I love you so much. You're my inspiration.
Oh, thank you, Bree. Get some Elena lashes.
Yeah.
Be like, and I'll be with you every time you wear them.
In spirit. So I'm going to flip the lash, super important. I'll flip the lash, and now I'm going to take the corner of the lash applicator and just dip into the latex, the lash glue, and you're going to see how it's like almost drying, right?
It's like
not like runny and wet. So what you do now is you apply the glue on the band only, and I'm flipping the lash. I'm not doing it this way. I'm doing it this way.
Y'all, I've been doing it wrong.
I know, a lot of people,
for a while.
And it's not really wrong, it's just, it's better
this
way. Yeah. So I'm just applying this on the band, and I hope everybody can see. But apply a good amount. Don't be cheap on the glue, or don't think just a little bit, because then it will be too much. You better be safe than sorry. If you don't apply a good amount of glue, it's going to fall through the day. So we don't want that. And this glue, again, it's really powerful, so you don't need to be, worry about it.
Like once it's on, it's on.
Yeah. So all I'm going to do is flip it now, right, to the right direction, and then just drop it. So I'm like hugging the lash, right, like this. And I'm going to drop it into the center of the lashes, just like that. So it's not on yet, it's just there. And now with the lash applicator, I'm going to take the corners and push it in. So you better be paying attention because you're doing this yourself.
I'm nervous.
and then I'll do it on the other eye. So like when she opens her eyes, I just hold it like for 3 seconds.
And are you taking my lash and my lashes and the fake lash with the thing and kind of clamping it down?
So once you have that, you're just gonna get the lashes with your own and then squeeze them together. Okay, this is gonna be a life changer for you to have a lash applicator, just so you know. And now you just squeeze them and hold them 1, 2, 3, and then you do the other side. 1, 2, 3, open. And show the people.
My first Elena lash on my eye.
It just adds a really amazing effect, and it's not like
oh my
super
gosh.
overpowering.
I feel like I just looked at it in a mirror and you can't like y'all. I feel like it's not translating for how gorgeous they are. They're really beautiful.
Do you like them?
I love them. Look at that on my eye.
That's like a whole different thing. And I like them because they're really wispy, kids. They're really wispy. They're not like, well, I'll just turn to talk if you were So they're not like thick and black to where you're just like, oh, okay, like we were saying, caterpillars. They're just really just wispy and just, you know, beautiful. And you can see through your eyes because I don't know if it happens to you, but like for me, like I have hooded eyes, you know, and we don't have as much space sometimes here.
Yeah.
So like if you wear a lash that it's super bulky and dark and, you know, like dense,
You can't even see.
you can see
what.
so all you see is just lash. So with these ones, you can see actually, you know, see through. So it just adds up.
Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, so now I have to do it myself.
Now the challenge is for Elena to do it herself.
Okay. Should I put the glue on my hand or should I use yours?
I say put a little bit more just because mine is drying.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so we did that. Now I need to I need this thing. Y'all, I feel like I've put on so many pairs of lashes, and now that I've watched her just do this, I'm like,
It might be so much easier.
but I'm like, pressure's on it, been doing it wrong. I guess I should use a mirror, sorry.
And maybe you can plan more towards you so they can see.
So I'm gonna set this
She's doing it.
here, and I definitely it needs a trim.
Yeah.
So
Where are you gonna cut from?
I'm gonna cut from this side over here,
We're
where
just
it's
squeezing.
out here. And then I should hold it here, right?
Yeah. Can you
Okay.
go on the camera so you can-
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna cut right there, right? Or is that too far?
Cut it then and see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
cut.
you might need to cut more than that.
Okay, sorry guys. I don't have, okay.
We're really putting her to it.
I'm like sweating. And then there is a little bit more band
In the inside.
at the inside, yeah. So I want to,
They come really long because, again, everybody has different eye shapes, so it's important to have,
you know, it works for everybody. Okay. So,
You got this. You got this.
they're so wispy and like long and beautiful. Oh wait, this works better. Sorry, y'all. I feel like, did you cut more?
Yeah. Yeah, I caught.
like-
I caught.
Two things?
Caught a ton.
Did you? Yeah, because I feel like more needs to come off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you, if you want to make it really comfortable, I always say cut a little bit more than you would. That way, it's not like, you know, kind of like poking in the corners. And these lashes, I was explaining, Elena, they have like a memory. So like when you take them off and you already wear them like your first time, the second time around and the other times around that you put them on, they get even more comfortable because they get used to your eye shape. So they're pretty awesome.
I wonder if that was enough.
Oh yeah, do you want to repeat for your viewers what's happening? They're all asking where your
Okay.
lashes are from.
Hey.
These
So
are her lashes.
if you're new here, I have partnered up with Daniela, and she has her own lash line, and now I have a pair of lashes after me. Oh, there's the glare. Aren't they so pretty? So I have one on one eye, and one about to be on the other eye.
So on this side, she just has her lash extensions, but we're trying to like glam him up a little bit more, make him a little bit fuller.
Okay, I'm really nervous. So I'm going to turn the lash upside down, and I'm going to take Is my glue good enough?
Yeah, that's good.
It's good glue.
So the glue gets a little bit tackier if you put it on the back of your hand.
Tacky. That's a good word for it.
I just know so many words.
Yeah, you're so good at words. Especially makeup words.
My vocabulary is just so extended.
I feel like I got a little on the lash. Is that bad or will it come
No,
out?
it's fine. I mean, you try to get it only on the band.
On the band, yeah.
But if you touch the hair a little bit, you're
It's
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't like put it
And
all on the hair. You know what I mean?
Honestly, y'all, the tacky lash glue thing, that's a game changer. If you're just taking the lash glue right out of the tube and putting it straight on,
Good luck.
yeah, I had at least oops, I got some in there. I had at least mastered that it needs to be a little bit.
If it's runny, what happens is that all you're gonna do with the runny glue is just basically move around with your lashes too much. Like they don't glue, right? They don't stick. So you kind of want to like go. So drop it there. Just drop it.
Okay, it's dropped.
And now just.
They're cheering you on, by the way. It's like, go, Elena, go!
Honestly, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like I don't like.
She's gonna be fired if she doesn't do this.
I know. I keep getting fired from things, and so if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Okay, so now I'm gonna
Now
kind
the
of
corner.
press it in.
Press her to where you feel like you're touching your skin.
Okay.
Are you touching your skin?
Do
you feel like you're like poking? And then hold it 3 seconds.
Okay. No, it wasn't on my skin. It was definitely on my lash.
Okay, good.
It's okay?
So now you're realizing that, and that's
I
perfect.
can't do that.
That's the first
I
part to
made my first mistake.
recognize.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying, you got this, go, go. It's so cute.
Now do the inner corner.
Okay.
And then the same thing, just hold it. Push it in. Touch your skin.
Did I do it? Am
Yeah,
I touching?
yeah,
Oh,
touch.
I am.
1, 2, 3, let go.
Okay.
And now you're gonna hug them together. So like with the applicator. For maybe closer to your roots, to your lash roots.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting stuck to the bottom.
You got it.
I haven't put on lashes, y'all, in so long. It's probably a bad,
Good
like,
job.
marketing.
Oh my gosh.
They look so
I think you did it, friend.
pretty. Look.
Yeah, you see how now they like, once you squeeze them together, they blend with your own lashes. So they look like they're your extensions in this case.
Yeah, they just, wow, oh my gosh, I actually really did do it. I thought I was screwing it up.
No, you did good.
No.
They're saying you made it look so easy.
It's really easy. Like, you'll be surprised. Like, people think that it's such a hard thing to put them on. Honestly, it is when you get the wrong lashes. Like, these are just, to me, like, I create them to where they could be, like, super easy to wear and super, like, just bond into the eye. Like, they have, like, a magnet. They will go into your eye, don't you think?
Okay, so here's what I have to say about this. I have worn lash strips on and off for forever. When I was on Big Brother, that's all I wore were lash strips, and I haven't worn them in a long time. But you don't, especially you're a makeup professional, I am not. So I don't put it on or place it on perfectly. I feel like I've had so many struggles in the past of putting it on and then like just messing with it and it not working and like giving up.
Yeah.
These are very easy to like manipulate. Like when you get them on and you're trying to like move them around, I think the glue being tackier is also a huge help in that.
And the lash
But like, I messed this up on this side. I did. I didn't put it on there quite right. But I was able to move it over and they're on good. It's on there, right?
Perfect.
It's good.
They're perfect.
And it's just, I just had to, y'all made me nervous, but I just had to.
She's like, he's literally sweating.
No,
like,
I am.
wobbling.
Like, I'm really under pressure right now. I just had to manipulate it a little bit and it fit right on in. Yeah, and it's right on my lash line.
It just fit on just right.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
y'all.
very proud of you. You passed the challenge.
Oh gosh, thank you.
You're still my partner.
Thank you, I'm not fired.
You're not fired.
So anyways, we're so, oh, my mommy is on here. Hi, Mom.
Mommy. So sweet.
These are up on your website.
Yeah.
Which is DanielaBellBeauty.com.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just show you. So in the back of the lashes, you will find, of course, all of the handles there. So yeah, so Instagram, Daniela Bell Lashes, you can follow that. And then my personal one that I do like all of my makeup and my makeup looks where she gets featured, of course, and all of that is Daniela Bell Beauty.
Yeah.
So just Daniela with one L.
And then she's in my story right now if you want to click over to that. But we'll be posting all of this stuff in a way that's very easily clickable for your convenience.
And then you have your special today, the lash applicator for free.
Oh, that's right. And
these about the lash applicator.
Yeah, so if you buy one pair of Elena lashes, you get a lash applicator for free.
Yes.
And these are, I mean, like, not to toot my own horn, but they're probably going to sell out, so.
They probably will.
You might want to, like, get on that. But then we're going to buy more, probably, right? Unless I get fired. So.
Yeah. We'll see how she does, and then we'll let you know if she's too hired.
So funny. So anyways, we are so excited. I'm so excited and honored and flattered, and
of course,
my lashes are fleeky, finally. And you can have lashes just like me.
Refill your
like
but better.
Fresh.
Because they're like fluffy and
fluffy and glam.
They're saying, looking like a queen, look like a star. Pin the links.
Yes, we will. Okay.
Yes, queen.
I will put all of this in my story shortly, and then we'll also be making like a big announcement post, because obviously not everyone is on my live right now, so I'm going to make a big announcement post on Instagram soon too. So
love it.
Thanks for being a part of this like beautiful, exciting moment for me. I love that y'all were here.
Look at all the hearts.
They're freaking
so
out.
many hearts.
They said, "Can you talk about Big Brother?"
Yes, I will do another live soon, and I will cover the first 2 episodes of Big Brother. But let's just